feeling, like, come on, like, that beat got so much room, like, feeling for you, for how you want it.
Up, two, boy, hit step, what, left, right, yeah. What is up, soldier? What is up? Me, I'm soldier when I'm up. What you mean? 4 o'clock in the morning, what we doing? We just pushing up, yeah. Pushing up them weights, huh? Me, I'm out here, yeah, I had to wake up yesterday and talk about basic training, but there ain't no way. And when it come down to this shit, you can't be patient. You gotta go ahead and get it, but being patient. Yo, easy. Hey, yo, easy.
Easy. Yeah.
What's going on, YouTube? February 9th, 11 a.m. And it's the day of the commercial. Today is the reshoot of the commercial and a couple of things about it. So today, yes, we're shooting the commercial. We're getting right. And I have about 20 people on the call sheet. About 11 or 12 of them confirmed. I reposted a Facebook listing for more extras. So I made a post, I redid the flyer to look for dancers. So I said I was looking for regular extras and dancers just to fill spots because I feel like everyone's not going to show up because everyone didn't confirm. And that worries me, but it's okay because we can use video magic to make it work. We haven't Terrico shoot it. Allie is the AD. She is a young lady that I've worked with on a few projects. Very knowledgeable, very good, very diligent. And her husband, Terrico, is someone that I've worked with previously. So he's actually going to be shooting the commercial, editing the commercial. And I'm excited about that because I like working with them. They're both very passionate people. Not that Derek isn't, but, you know, I've worked with these people a little bit more. So I'm excited. My only stress is the extras. I'm worried that the extras are not going to show up. I'm worried that we're not going to have enough ladies. I posted something on Instagram asking for extras, for dancing extras, and not one person replied. I looked at the analytics. Not one person even shared it, actually. So today, this morning, what I did, I woke up very early, woke up at about 7 a.m. and my friend Dice invited me to a sort of like a coffee chat, and it's like a pre-church coffee chat. So I went to church for the first time in a long time last week. I ain't gonna take y'all down the whole story, but had a good service, you know what I'm saying? And I've never been like opposed to it. I grew up in it, but going to church kind of reminded me, it kind of showed me, it's sort of like a guidance that I've been looking for. So I went to the coffee chat. It was very good, very fruitful. And now I've been messaging a lot of people on different apps, Reddit, Discord. I've been more active. So I have people that I've been messaging, talking to. And this person, I think he's from the Midwest. I'm having a call with him in about 15 minutes. I'll probably prop the camera up, show y'all a little bit about what we're discussing. He's like an artist manager. They do tours and stuff. So I'm excited to talk to him. I get nervous when I'm talking to people like this because I'll be like, bro, I feel like I don't have much to offer you. Right now I'm sort of just a visionary with not that much tangible stuff. But he said he looked at the Instagram and he really likes the idea and he really likes what we're doing. So I do think there will be some room for collaboration here. I just don't exactly know where. So we'll see where the phone call goes. But look at the analytics. So I have 2,137 followers if it shows up. If you look at my professional dashboard, I have 6,000 views in the last 30 days. But my stories will get, let's see, 171 interactions in 30 days, 33% non-followers, 66% by followers. So 1 in every 3 of my followers, technically, I guess, engages in something. My top post in the last month, I've only posted once, I guess, real posts. But look at, like, bro, 55 views, 4 likes on my story. This has 40. So me calling for dancers, I got 40 views. All right, I'm getting this call right now. Hello?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man?
I don't want to mispronounce her name. Is it Tien?
Tien, yeah.
Perfect. All right. So yeah, I got my guy Xavier on the other end, and he's a part of Some Baby family too. So we were just gonna both be in the conversation.
Okay, cool. What's going on, Xavier?
Hold on, I'm gonna merge it right quick. Yeah, man. How you feeling, man? Super Bowl Sunday, dog.
I'm good, man. I got kind of a busy day today. I'm shooting this commercial today, and then I gotta go work in the evening, picking up a shift. So kind of busy day. I won't be seeing the Super Bowl, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Y'all watching? Yeah, so I haven't done a show there yet, but I've already signed a contract and everything. We're having a show there on March 28th. So this will be my brand's like first big event, like first show with our artists.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But you've worked with Mom Said It's Fine before, or you just heard of him?
Nah, I actually heard of it, but and I thought it was really dope that you had, some type of familiarity with him, because essentially what I'm trying to do is we're trying to find who knows what. So I'm pretty, I say big, with humility. I'm saying that in my hometown, Indy, we have a lot of resources where we're trying to sort of exchange those, right? Like we have venues that we know we can work and finagle around for people trying to connect and get out of their home space and get out of, their regular environment. So we're trying to sort of exchange those spaces. And when I saw what you had going on, essentially what I want to do is see what does that look like for you. Do you have any places in mind? Would you be down to sort of connect and sort of build a show from scratch with any of the familiar places that you had performed or worked with?
In Atlanta or outside of Atlanta?
In Atlanta, honestly, outside of Indy, wherever your strongest suit is, I mean, I'm definitely down for it, because I also noticed that you do the music. So even if it was having a card with you on it as well, I'd be fired. That's fire too.
Okay, yeah. I'm definitely very interested in that, because for the past few years, I've been going to a lot of other people's shows. As an artist, I was doing a lot of showcases, trying to get artists to put together shows, and it didn't really work out too well. So I was just like, let me hammer down on what I'm doing, my Made in Different stuff. Like, let me hammer down on that and really just build a community with that, because I feel like in the long run, that's what's really going to do the most, for myself and the artists I work with. Because a lot of the showcases here tend to be like money grabs, and I'm not a big fan of it. So I want to actually honor the creativity of the people that we putting on stage. Now I can say I've struggled a lot with like getting tickets sold. So getting people to actually come out is tough, but I do want to work with more people to, figure out how to get better at that, how to market better, how to get introduced to new audiences. And with my camps, I'm getting introduced to a lot of artists. So some of these people are super talented. So of course I'm trying to, help put them on stages. I let them know up front, I struggle to sell tickets, man. It's hard. But that doesn't mean that they think I sell 0 tickets. Right now, today, I sell 0 tickets. But it's okay, because we building. You know what I'm saying? And I know some artists that will be good, some artists that have a little bit of draw. I just got to get them to fuck with me on that tip. Like, I got to get them to come out and sell tickets. You know what I'm saying? I do think this show, even if it doesn't reach the goals that I have for it on March 28th, I do think this show would be an excellent way to sort of expand and introduce people into new things, and to give me the experience and the confidence to say I've done these things, tried these things, because I got to bring some value to situations like this. I worked with a guy in Florida named Dr. Freon in the past, and I think our audiences just didn't really align, and that's okay. But we threw a show together, I helped market it, and I didn't really sell no tickets to it. People did not show up for me. So this is kind of the same thing. It's just a rerun, but with a different type of brand. I think a little bit more aligned with what I'm on. Love Freon, but I just think our audiences are different. We do different things, and that's okay. So with this, I don't know, man. I gotta add some value, whether it's connecting them with outlets or whether it's bringing artists that have draw or whether it's selling tickets myself, you know, something like that. I'm not really interested in a personal gain of me getting on stage and gaining fans from this. I want to truly like help them out, because if I can help them out, this is a touring brand, you know what I'm saying? So that can lead me to other places, and that's important. I also think me getting introduced to more artists who are taking it seriously and who want to get on the road, artists like Forever the Rebel, can be super help, because
Full body or close up? Full body.
Alright, so what do you want to do? Do you want to knock out statics first? Do you have any statics out here?
YouTube, February 9th, 11:27. I just got home from work. Very long day. I know I described the church thing earlier. Oh shit. We back at the house, man. So we shot the commercial. It went amazing. I didn't really take too much footage because I was just trying to keep everything in line. And I'm so grateful, so blessed, so glad for how everything turned out. Like, it's not even completed yet, but I just know it's gonna be good because the shots looked amazing. You know, I got to just work with all of them together. You know, Terrico and Ali, of course, they're married, so they have a great chemistry working together, great understanding of each other, and they both just have so much knowledge. They're both smarter than me when it comes to this stuff. So I'm able to sort of rely on them, and they don't look at me like, bro, you don't know shit. They look at me like, you know, they do look at me to, one thing I'm noticing in being in like the producer role, quoting producer, like I'm really producing, but one thing about being in this role, one thing about this role is that it's my project, so I need to have some things a little bit more organized in the future, just for just have a little bit, just have stuff a little bit more organized, you know, have a little bit more of a vision of exactly what I want. And when it comes to the technical stuff, people look to me for answers, and I'm like, bro, this is why you're here. I don't really know what to do when it comes to that. So I guess I should learn a little bit more about it, you know, so I have a better idea. And that just comes with experience, I think. But working with people that I trust and people that give me grace when it comes to those things is huge. I'm seeing how big that is. So I'm really trying to like get that team settled. So I spoke with Terrico about it today. So he may be somebody that, you know, you see us consistently working with has made a difference. And that's a blessing. He does have a job where he, you know, travels around, does different things. So he's not always available. But as long as we plan and we organize well, then we should be able to consistently work together. You know what I'm saying? And create dope fucking things. Running a production is a good feeling because when you see that good shot, and it's like, damn, okay, we got it right. You know, the vision, I had a much better vision this time, the second time around doing a commercial. I had a much better vision in my head of what I wanted these shots to look like. So they came out correctly, and it was like, I knew that was it. So I was able to confirm, like, okay, let's move on. It's not like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? It's like, nah, I know this is it. Let's go. And man, I feel like also just curating a vibe, again, back to my camps, like when you curate a good welcoming environment, you know, when I go, you know, I need to introduce myself to everybody with a fucking smile on my face. I don't need to show them that I'm stressed about the project because they'll be stressed. I need to go there with a smile on my face. Let me know if you need anything. They're not gonna need anything, but just in case, you know what I'm saying? If they need to go somewhere, if they need to make a phone call, make them feel open, make them feel good to do so. Because that stuff is super important, you know, because the vibe they carry is how the project is gonna come out, you know. So you'll see in the commercial, like these people, they were having so much fun and they were introduced to each other. Everyone was just happy to be there. Everyone was having a good time. And when that happens, man, the work flows, bro. It's like that with music too, in the studio. So curating a good, welcoming vibe is so important. At least with this. I don't know about the business y'all in, but man, it feels so good to be done with this. It feels so good to be done with this. It's like a weight off my shoulders. So now, what I need to focus on is, again, selling tickets. And these people were excited to come to the concert. You know, I told them about it, and they were like, yo, the song is dope. I want to see it. They want to go see Rebel live. So this is a great opportunity for that. And it really rejuvenated my excitement for, I've been feeling very defeated. Of course, I'm not going to quit. but just feeling very down and defeated about like, oh, tickets aren't selling, like, you know. But nah, bro, like, people like the music. It just reconfirms the shit that I know, which is that people like the music. People like the ideas. People are proud. People I didn't even know were telling me today. Not the actors, but people in the place we were filming. They saw what we were doing. They asking about it, and they're like, man, I'm proud of y'all, like, cause they just see we some young hustlers and we just getting it. Like, we doing this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't go do what we're doing. Just putting stuff together and making it happen in some type of way. But we had so many people not show up. So many people. I'm talking about we had at least, I think, 21 people, something like that, on the call sheet. And 6 people showed up, bro. Super Bowl Sunday. And about 3 of them let me know that they weren't showing up. The rest of them just didn't. Like, one of the main actors didn't show up. And I'm like, I messaged him, he just didn't answer. Like, bro, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, people canceling very last minute. One of the other main actors canceled it 2 hours before the shoot. Like, hella unprofessional. So I'm just very disappointed in those people, man. I hope they fix that, because I feel like that doesn't make me want to work with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why anyone else would want to. You know, I'm not going to go telling people they do that, but anything could have happened. So you never know. But what the fuck? Like, I don't know, man. People just don't really value the brand. Like, so, of course, things like that will happen. You know, I've been that person in the past. I've done that. So, I guess I understand. You know what I'm saying? So, in filming today, when those people didn't show up, one of the main actors didn't show up. We were wrapping up the outside scenes. And I had to, we were like, we got to go find another guy. We got to find a Christian. So I literally went across the street and I went in a Family Dollar and I asked like 3 people. They're like, habla no inglés. Okay. So I left and then I went we were right by a place called Food Terminal. If you're in Atlanta, I'm sure you've heard of Food Terminal. Literally just a little section of restaurants type thing. So we went there. I went there. I literally just ran while they were filming. I was like, Allie, can you kind of just cover the set? I know you already damn near running the set, but like, just cover for me for a little bit. I'll be back. Which is another thing I like about producing, is I don't have to be like running the show. Like, other people can do that. Allie can do all the talking. The AD can do all the talking. The director can do all the talking. And I can, like, you know, I can introduce people, I can curate the vibe, and I can solve any issues. That's what I love to do. Like, I enjoy doing that. I like seeing the shots and I like making little changes, but I also like going to people who are better than me at it and being like, yo, can you get this? Can you check this? Can you make sure this is right? I don't want to worry about the technicals, but I like knowing and making it complete. Bro, and was just asking random people. Most of these people were on dates. I went in a Food Terminal and I went in a farmer's market, bro. I went in a farmer's market and was just asking people who look like good, like pretty people, like, hey, you ever act before? And some of them were saying yes, some were like no. But I asked all of them, like, would you be interested? We're shooting a commercial. We had someone not show up. It's like 3 lines, you know, it's about a minute long commercial for my brand promotion. Some of them didn't want to do it because it didn't pay. Some of them didn't want to do it because they had never acted before and they were kind of just like, nah. You know, just like, thought about it, but nah. And then 2 of them actually were actors. One of them, he was like, I'm not really feeling good. Reasonable. I think he just really didn't want to do it. But, which is cool. And then the other one, bro, it was this beautiful woman. And asked if she acted before, and she was like, yeah. She was like, in Nigeria, I was an actor. So I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, cool. So she was like, I already have food out at home. Like, I'm just coming to get some fruit or some vegetables to cook. And it's like, I can't do it. So I was like, all right. Well, can I connect with you? And she gave me her Instagram. This lady had 92,000 followers, and she's like an actor and model in Nigeria, which is fucking super dope. No one said yes, but I don't know. It's like fun to do stuff like that, you know. I wish we didn't have to do it, but I feel like it's good experience. I don't know. It's just like, just trying to figure out different ways to make things work. You know, in the future now I know that probably won't work. So I need to have a backup, or I need to make sure that I message actors the day before which I did before, but now that we had to reschedule, I kind of have been so busy since moving. Didn't really have time to email all the actors and be like, hey, can you confirm that you're coming tomorrow? So, you know, my fault, but these are all steps that I could take in the future to improve future productions. And then I went to work and closed, and now I'm at home and I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. So yeah, made a difference. Besides that, we working on this concert. We trying to sell some tickets for this concert. We damn near not even trying to sell tickets, bro. I'm just trying to get people to come. I just want people to be there. So that's what we working on for real. The concert, and just trying to grow the brand. We're trying to get these songs registered. I'm actually going through my entire catalog right now. It's my TN catalog, and I'm kind of re-registering songs the proper way. Kind of like emailing BMI. I'm going through my sound exchange and, you know, re-registering everything the proper way. Because I just learned about beat leases. I didn't just learn this, but I kind of knew it. I just confirmed it the other day though when I was talking with my engineer. And that is, you know, when you lease a beat, of course the producer still owns it. They own a master. And I knew that, but I hadn't been registering my songs properly. So when I was registering songs up to Sound Exchange, I'm telling them like, I'm the master owner of this song, and I wasn't giving the producer their credits on there. I was giving the producer their credits, but I wasn't giving them their ownership percentages, signifying that they own the masters. On MLC, I hadn't uploaded a lot of songs to MLC. I did upload our last album, I believe. So I have to go fix that. The On the Way Tapes 2 album, I'm trying to upload it. All the songs are finalized. The cover art is done. So I just need to upload it. I need to copyright it, and I need to release it. Yeah. So once that's done, I gotta put together a set list and just continue trying to get tickets sold for this show. So beyond that, I don't really want to think beyond that because that's kind of too much. But next, what's next is the next camp. So we getting right, man. It feels good to have a big task done. This is something I've been stressing over since I started this series, damn near. And then talking with Terrico today about the videographer thing, like kind of eases my tensions about the handshake, hiring an intern. If you are watching this, I'm very grateful for you. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Made in Difference ENT on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you care about what I got to say. MIDTIIEN. Tap in with me. Send me a message. Let me know you came from YouTube. Let me know what you like about the videos, what I can do to bring you more value, man. Right now I'm just kind of talking about my experience, but I'm happy to share knowledge. I'm happy to share resources that I have, and I'm happy to collaborate. So any way you want to work, anything you envision, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, nobody's really watching right now, so I got all the freedom in the world to do what I want. Constantly trying to learn, and yeah, man. Taking my chances and making my fate. No, I belong right out on the stage.